let's talk about let's talk about Pray for the Wicked, or as I like to call it, Death of a Bachelor 2.0. I'm just kidding. Let's talk about it. This was the album cycle that I saw them on. Fun fact, and it is a really I joke about saying that it's Panic at the Disco Death of a Bachelor 2.0, but kind of is in a certain sense. It's very, very. There's a lot of pop on here. There's a lot of weird synth stuff, jazz stuff. It obviously has the big hit single "High Hopes" on here too. It has it's kind of an underrated track with like "Say Amen Saturday Night," which was like the original, like the first single that got released, and then it was "Hey Look Ma Made It," and then it was it was "Say Amen Saturday Night," "High Hopes," and "Hey Look Ma Made It," which dominated radios at the time. Crazy to believe. Now, me personally, as an album, Pray for the Wicked is a decent album with a very strong set of songs on here. Basically, there's a lot of really good tracks on here. Truthfully, there's a lot of really solid, like comical lines, like on. We're gonna swear in camera. F a silver lining. I'm not gonna curse, but F a silver lining. The one line that always gets me is Beyonce Lemonade, and then they blur out the F with like an actual beep in the song. I thought that's just so cheesy and so amazing. Not cheesy, it's genius. It's clever. And then you go into Say Amen Saturday Night. That's just a solid song overall. I forgot how much I love that track. Hey Look Ma, I Made It, and High Hopes kind of go back to back, like talking about like inspiration, doing your best work. Don't fail, don't give up, continue on, all of the above. And then the album kind of like peters off with like Roaring 20s. Dancing's Not a Crime is pretty good. One of the Drunks, The Overpass, forgettable. When I first heard, what was it? Old Fashioned, I was like, are we back in like the medieval times? With like the whip of the crack of the whip. King of the Clouds is okay. I like that one a little bit. But and again he ends another album with Dying in LA, which is like a literal, like, just like, it's a piano ballad of strings and stuff. And this record it's very, very, very front loaded up until High Hopes, which is like, the first 4 tracks, and then I could throw Dancing Not a Crime in there, and then King of the Clouds, and you could put Dying in LA in there too. But that's just me. But no, Kyle, what do you got for Pray for the Wicked?
As someone that was once a defender of this album, I'm turning it around. The first 4 songs on this album, very good. The last song, great. Everything else between, don't like it. And
okay,
I think that how much I liked those other songs really clouded that for me for a long time. Roaring 20s, One of the Drunks, 2 of my least favorite Panic songs of all time, right here. I think they are bad songs. I don't like them. Dancing's Not a Crime is so corny, but in like the worst way. Usually I like corny fun things. This one is just so agitating and so it's just so corny. I can't stand the lyrics. Even the sound of it just drives me nuts. Never liked King of the Clouds. That whole stretch until Dying in LA doesn't do it for me. It really just falls super flat, especially like going back, revisiting him. I was like, oh yeah, there's a reason I don't go back to any of those 5 songs. It's Death of a Bachelor's colorful, upbeat sibling. And, mostly for the worse, I would say. Dying in LA brings back those, slightly brings back those like crooner style vocals from like the Death of a Bachelor and Impossible Year from the previous record. Again, wanted more of that from this album. Didn't get it. But, High Hopes, great song. I don't care what people say about that one. I know it got kind of overplayed on the radio. Really well done song. There's a reason it got so popular. And Hey Look Ma, I Made It. Super fun. Really like that one as well. Those are definitely my 2 highlights of this. But yeah, as someone who used to be quite the defender of this album, taking off the revisiting it now, taking off those recency goggles, and yeah, did not hold up like I thought it did at all.
Yeah. And Mike, what do you got for Prayer for the Wicked?
Yeah, this album was horrible. I'll be honest with you, it was awful. And I mean it is a symptom of awfulness. Look at the personnel. How many hands are in making these songs? I mean, it just goes along with generally the more people involved, it just kind of shows that the band doesn't really know what they're going for. As Kyle knows, I'm not a fan of comedic kind of stuff in music because I don't like fun. But right, Kyle, come on, Kyle.
Mike hates fun.
Mike hates
Mike
fun.
hates fun. Well, I am gonna get a shirt. I wanted to announce this, so I'm gonna go have a custom made shirt that says Mike hates fun, and wear it when I do not like an album. Instead
Do
of
it.
putting the villain or whatever, I'm gonna put Mike hates fun on it. Stay tuned for that. But it's just too much. Again, it's just really trying to be quirky and hey, look at me, like I'm doing all kinds of weird little you know, things are going on in each song. It just, ugh. I mean, from the first song down to the last, it was a real marathon to get through. Not nothing I want to hear from a band who originally started to have much more like substance in the idea of a genre that they were kind of presenting, be it electro synth, be it 60s, be it more the cabaret, whatever style emo, to come to an album that literally does not present a sound. It just does a bunch of different things. Definitely did not sit well with me.
Alrighty. Well, excuse me. Yeah, you heard it here first. That's Mike's reaction and not rating a ranking, but it was a small little rating of it. I'm gonna say Kyle put this at number 5, unless I lost track. Did I put number 5 for you or no?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna say this is your number 5. I'm gonna say for Mike, this is your number 6.
I had this one at number 2 for JT and number 5 for Mike.
Mike?
And for me, I had JT putting this at 7, and I had Kyle putting this at his number 1 because I hated it so much that I was like, Kyle must love
You're gonna
this.
talk
I literally went off of that. If I hate it, he loves it. So I was doubling down on that.
All right. Well, for me personally, as much as I hate to say it, Kyle's right. This is my number 2. I know, because it's mainly the only defense it has are the first 4 tracks and the occasional Dancing Sign of Crime and Dying in LA. That's really it, though. But there's a lot of it's very, very front loaded, but those tracks on the front really hold it up that much for me because I have a lot more memories with this one because of the tour and stuff, whatever. But yeah, that's my number 2. And Kyle, where's the rank for you?
This is my number 6.
Ooh, okay.
Mhm.
All right, and Mike,
and number 7.
number 7.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Oh my god. Well, we only have one spot left for this next clunker. Needless to say, no, let's be real.